So there's no way I'm the only person who has seen the marvelous marketing job that these prediction markets have done to convince the world that prediction markets isn't gambling. It's totally different. It's totally different. Inspiration for this video is because of how truly messed up this shit has become. And first, to set the ground rules here, let's look up the definition of gambling. Okay, let's just establish this. And this is how Oxford, not me, this is how Oxford defines the term gambling. The activity of playing games of chance for money, or of betting on the outcome of future events, such as the results of races or games. Is that not a prediction market? Same. Gambling, prediction market, same shit, different font. But the scariest part about this and why I had to make this video is because now these fuckers can convince every creator in every niche to promote gambling with a bit of mental gymnastics or deliberate ignorance and not feel bad about it because they're not pushing gambling. It's totally different. Prediction markets aren't gambling. It's backed by this organization. It's got this kind of certification. It's in your investment app. It's not gambling. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't care what kind of speak they have in terms of technical terms, like it's backed by this organization or it has this sort of classification. It is fucking gambling. And it's crazy how far this stuff has gone and how much it's entered into every conversation, every marketing medium. And it's so gross. But more and more creators are now doing this. And the scariest shit is that we've been taught from a very young age, investing good. So if you were to go to a brokerage and you're investing into stocks, ETFs, whatever, that's the right thing to do with your money. Well, now in that same damn app, you can do prediction market shit. They're actively pushing and promoting it. So now the place that the people went to do the right thing and they never touched gambling because they knew that it was bad, now they're in the same damn app. How is this any different? And then on top of that, people are like, oh, and even big influential people in the crypto world especially, they're like, oh, these prediction markets are actually a very good thing for humanity. And we need insider information. Otherwise, there's no point in them. And they're actually very good for all of us. And I'm sure there is a degree of truth to that. But the people saying this are so far removed from the people's lives who have been ruined from online gambling because their favorite influencer, their favorite rapper, their favorite creator has shoved it down their throat, normalized it, and made it seem like it's no big deal. Yeah, maybe it's no big deal to you if you're a multi-millionaire or you're getting paid to gamble or you're gambling with money that isn't even yours in the first place. Yeah, it's no big deal for you. But the people that are watching your content, it's real money. It's real lives. It makes me sick. It makes me honestly fucking disgusted. And with this latest push for these financial brokerages or like investment companies now having prediction markets built in and convincing people how it's somehow different than going to the casino and betting on a game, maybe there's a higher likelihood that you actually get paid when you win, because I've even seen that in gambling where you can win, and if you found a gap in the marketplace and you took advantage of it, you won't even get paid. So maybe there's additional security there, but this shit is still gambling, and this shit is getting out of hand. And I don't understand how more people aren't calling this shit out publicly. And I don't get how so many creators can push this stuff and not think about the person on the other side of the screen, especially now that it's entered the finance world. That's even more nefarious to me because a lot of the times these creators, these YouTubers, have built a long-term relationship with their audience, usually on the form of trust. And they've probably made them some money because you didn't have to be a rocket scientist to give the advice of invest into an S&P 500 index fund. You're going to make some money. And now there's this law of reciprocity thing where these people are like, oh, I fully trust this person. They see the money they made. They're like, oh, that's because of this person who taught me. And now they're promoting places that actively have gambling in there being pushed to them, but they're telling you it's not gambling. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oxford. How is that different from a prediction market? I'm going to keep saying all this stuff as loud as I possibly can until other people start saying it too, because I think there's a lot of people that know this is super fucked up. There's just not other people saying it, so they don't want to be told to shut up or stop being lame, or everyone should have their own choice to do whatever they want to do. I'm even in that camp. I believe that if you want to gamble your life away, you should have the ability to do it. But there's a reason why you have to be a certain age to go buy alcohol. And there's also a reason why there's certain limitations towards your access to these things, right? It's not instant. There's barriers. And even now that you can order like alcohol to your house, there's still degrees of friction. It's not instant. And also, those things, like let's say alcohol, drugs, whatever, there's physical symptoms associated with this. With gambling, the scariest shit is that most people are in a very poor economic situation and they can ruin their entire future and no one in the room even knows. No one has a clue. If you're blackout drunk, the people around you know you smell like booze. You could ruin your entire life on a prediction market, not gambling. Prediction markets. And no one has a clue. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. And the only way that you fight it is to say this shit out loud. Because just because it's become normalized doesn't mean it's okay. And I think it's super, super fucked up. And so if you're watching this video, you probably agree with me. And so if you're someone who's struggling with gambling, we're actively trying to solve this problem. So we're building an app that's a gambling control app that allows you to limit and monitor your gambling. And it's called No Dice. And so if you go to nodice.app, you can join our waiting list. We're going to give the first 500 people that do that free access to the app. So you're going to get access to the app for free for 1 year. And all that we ask in return is just your feedback in terms of how we can make the app as good as possible to help as many people as possible. So if that sounds interesting to you, go check out the first link in the description box or send this video to someone who you know who agrees with you that this gambling shit is absurdly crazy and getting to higher and higher heights of insanity by the day. And if you know someone who's struggling, send it to them too. But I appreciate you watching, and hey, I'm not going to tell you what to do ever. Like, if you want to go participate in prediction markets, by all means, do whatever the hell you want. But don't let anyone fool you into thinking that this shit isn't gambling. It's the same thing.